Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Now, since I'm an altcoin nerd and my channel is mainly focused on altcoins, I figured I would start doing some more short deep dive videos. So today we are going to take a look at IOTA, all right? Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you are interested in trading and would like to try the same crypto exchange that I use on a regular basis, feel free to go ahead and try the MEXC crypto exchange. You can find a link to it in the description below this video. I love this exchange simply because, one, they've got all kinds of different altcoins for me to trade, and I'm a huge altcoin nerd, so I love trading all kinds of different altcoins and buying all kinds of different altcoins before the bull market starts. In addition, they allow me to trade futures here as well, so that is very nice also, you guys. So guys, to get this short deep dive started, let me get to my screen here. First of all, I gotta let you guys know I am a little bit sick. I'm kind of getting over the flu right now. So if it sounds like I've got something in my throat, I mean, go ahead and laugh as much as you want, but I apologize for my voice here. But to get this short deep dive started, for those of you who are newer to the crypto space, IOTA is one of those crypto projects that's honestly a little bit confusing, especially to people who aren't very tech savvy. And the reason why is simply because it is not even a blockchain, okay? Instead, this technology that IOTA uses, it's actually called something that's called Tangle, okay? Which is basically, instead of a blockchain, it's basically a system of nodes that confirms transactions. And the foundation behind IOTA has told us many, many times that this Tangle system offers far greater speeds than a traditional blockchain. Now, here's the thing. Because there is no blockchain, this means that there are no miners. It means that because there's no blockchain, it means that there's no miners. And because there aren't any miners, it also means that there's no fees either, all right? So now you're probably wondering what the actual end goal is for this project. And from my research, you guys, IOTA's main goal is to eventually become the mainstream platform for executing transactions between IoT devices. And with estimates suggesting that, there could be roughly 20 billion plus IoT devices by 2024 alone, this honestly could end up being literally some pretty big business for IOTA in the grand scheme of things. However, you guys, the potential use cases for IOTA's utility will not end there, all right? The team behind IOTA also believes that their distributed ledger could deliver other use cases such as, digital identities, car insurance policies, based on actual usage anyway. Which would actually be pretty darn cool, to be honest with you, and deliver seamless global trade and prove the authenticity of products as well. Now, I know that all of this might sound kind of boring, especially since we literally hear the same types of claims from many different other altcoin projects as well, but here's the thing. IOTA is one of those projects that just continues to build and innovate constantly, regardless of how good or bad the market is doing, which is ultimately why this project has stayed alive and continued to be supported by its community throughout the many years in its current existence. So, now that you know a little bit more about IOTA, now we're going to take a quick look at its long-term price potential, okay? And see how high the coin could potentially go in the long term here, all right? So now there's a lot of talk here. Let's see here. As you guys can clearly see, there's a lot of people that are interested in this project and that have been for many years. We got 359,000 people that have it on their watch list. It is a popular project. It's been around for a long time. Let's see here. Price data goes back all the way to 2017. So realistically, you guys, this project has been around for a very long time. It's safe to say that, all right? So let's go ahead and check and see how high, or let's see where this, potential price potential could be for a project like this. As you guys can clearly see, it's currently ranked at number 64. It's got a market cap of 505 million. Now, this isn't one of those types of projects where I do not think it will be as big as like Ethereum or, BNB or, Cardano or Polygon, or any of those big ecosystem projects. But I do think that this project does stand the chance to reach larger market cap levels of roughly, maybe $2 to $5 billion at some point in the long term. Now, it's already reached those levels once before, but, as far as it reaching those levels again, I personally do believe that it will be able to do that, no problem whatsoever, which would technically be roughly around a good maybe 3 to 5x from where it's at right now. But let's go ahead and check and see how high this price could potentially go. So if we take this current price of 0.18 cents and we go ahead and multiply it by, we'll just see if it'll do a 10x or if it could do a 10x. Multiply it by 10, we get a $1.18 IOTA coin, all right? Now, let's see here. If we go ahead and take $1.80 and we go ahead and multiply by its circulating supply, we've got, let's see here, 2779530,283, and we get a market cap of roughly right around where I thought it would be, you guys, right around the $5 billion mark. So realistically, I do think from where the coin sits right now, it could potentially easily do a 10x from where it's at right now. And in the long-term grand scheme of things, you guys, I'm talking long-term here, like 20 years from now, you guys, once the blockchain space starts to get adopted more and more long-term, this project could potentially stand the chance of doing, even bigger numbers than this possibly. So it's realistically, you guys, it's realistically only a matter of time before stuff like this realistically happens. So overall here, let's see here. See, it's already got an all-time high of 569. It's already done this once. It did it, let's see here, it did it 5 years ago in 2017, pretty much around, when price data started becoming available for it. So realistically, you guys, it can reach those levels. It already has once before. Now, here's the thing, all right? As you can clearly see in this last bull market in the end of 2017, 2018, that's when it reached those high prices. Then in the next bull market, it didn't really reach those prices again. It reached about 50% of those levels. So with the next bull market coming up, we could expect that it could do roughly 50% of these levels from where it reached at this point in time, which was about $2.50. So we could realistically say that in the next bull market, it could possibly go to roughly around like $1.25 if it did, roughly 50% of what it did here, like it did back in here. So overall here, you guys, we really don't know what's going to happen, but realistically in the long-term grand scheme of things, it does have the potential to reach levels of 10x or more in the long terms. And that's just something you want to keep in mind here, you guys. But overall here, you guys, that is going to pretty much do it for this video. Again, these are just meant to be short, simple, deep dives of these projects. I didn't want to get, too deep into it. So overall here, you guys, again, that'll pretty much do it for this project. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But again, guys, hey, before you guys leave, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the comment section down below of my future videos.